My name is Ben Forsgren. I was born in Utah, but my family moved around quite a bit. I have an activist background. So when I was in 8th grade, I had a social studies teacher who introduced me to an anti-genocide coalition. And that resonated with me. I'd never heard of it, but once I learned about places like Darfur, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, I wanted to help. And so I went on through high school and college doing activist work, a lot of anti-human trafficking work. And the common theme with that was you need a lawyer to do anything worthwhile. And so once I learned that, I set my sights on law school. I decided to come to BYU Law because I could trust it. When I was doing my undergraduate at BYU, I got to know some of the faculty members. Brigham Daniels helped me with my Truman Scholarship application, and Eric Jensen was willing to answer my questions as a sophomore. I was not an important person, but he made time for me, let me come to his office, and help me navigate my career. So coming into BYU, I knew the faculty cared about students, and I knew it was a great institution. I've had a series of mentors that have been formative for my life. To name a few, Aaron Nielsen, Paul Stansel, Brigham Daniels, but the professor with whom I'm probably closest is Eric Jensen. He sponsored my substantial writing, which is being published, and he sponsored a trip to Guantanamo Bay. And those experiences have shaped who I am, and I owe a great deal of those to him. I had the chance to spend a week in Guantanamo Bay, and that was a legal trip. I was observing the trials of detainees accused of terrorists. It was very important work that I took great pride in, and it was very influential to me. And when I came back, my carrel had been decorated by my two close friends to have a lighthearted return after what was a difficult trip. And to me, that really showed what my law school experience was. It was important, and I was learning, and the law was shaping who I was becoming, but I had great friends along the way who made it easier and that much better. What I hope to do with the law, I think, is twofold. On one hand, I want to do important work for the country or for the world. I want to help leave better structures in place. I want to help the law improve. I want to make sure that we have a system that operates with fairness and justice for everyone. On the other hand, I want to help people personally. I want to make sure that people get individual justice and mercy, and that their lives are benefited by the law and not harmed by the law. And I'd like to find a balance between those two goals to make sure I can do both as an attorney. For future law students, I would give two pieces of advice. The first is to remember your worth. Law school will pit you against some of the most impressive and best people you will know, and it has a tendency to make you doubt yourself in comparison. And I would remind them that they came to law school because they are impressive and they are worth a great deal. It's very important to me that we have good people working in the law. The law touches everything, and if we're responsible and we're careful and we're caring, I think we really can make the country better, and I think we can make the world better. And I've gotten to know the best people of my life here, and I'm optimistic for the future as long as people like them are entering the law and working as attorneys.